Hey everybody, it's Femtrooper, and today I'm going to be doing a pickups video. So over the last couple of months, I've gotten a lot of things, and I want to share those with you. So I'm going to sort it by format, and let's start. So the first thing I want to talk about is a Super Nintendo reproduction cart that I got that I am so excited about. And that is Sailor Moon Another Story. Really hard to see, but this is from videogamesplus.ca. They're awesome, and they have lots of reproduction carts. And I'm really, really excited about this one because it's an RPG that I actually found as a ROM like 10 plus years ago. And it is really cool. If you're a Sailor Moon fan, it's a must. If you're an RPG fan, it looks really cool. The graphics are awesome. And it's just a whole new take on that world and those characters. And I am just so thrilled. I'm so excited just because from what I've played from the ROM, it's really cool. So Sailor Moon Another Story, really excited. Never released here. So this is all like fan translated and everything. But I just hate ROMs. So I'm actually excited to play this on the Super Nintendo. Next one I got only because of the price tag. Let's take a look there. Ah, yeah. Do you see that $1.99? Anyway, this is Shifting World, and I'm excited because it's like a mobile game, but it's on the 3DS. It's only $2, so no rush, whatever. But it was kind of like, I can't really not buy that because it's $2. Next up is Shovel Knight. Really excited to own a physical copy of this. It was actually for my boyfriend for Christmas because he actually downloaded it on the eShop, played it on the 3DS, and now he has the physical copy, and now I have the physical copy, so I can totally play it now because it was just on his 3DS. But I'm really excited because it also comes with a digital soundtrack and a gorgeous manual that's in here that is like really vintage looking. It looks like the kind of manuals you would have got with a Super Nintendo game or a Nintendo game. Really cool. I'm actually just really excited to own this because I feel like this is one of those titles that will be really hard to find in the future, and you'll just have to get it on the eShop. So nice to own a physical copy. Next up is a game that I'm really enjoying, and I'm almost done. So stay tuned for a video, which will probably be very soon, and that is Yokai Watch. Really cool. I like this game. It does a lot of things that Pokemon does, but better. And then there's a few things that Pokemon does that are better, so I'll have to discuss it. But overall, I'm really enjoying it. It's a good game. A little on the young side. Not that I didn't know that going in, but it is a really good game and fun just because of the whole similarity to Pokemon thing. The last 3DS game that I got is really silly and stupid, but I don't really care. That's Nintendogs and Cats. And this one is Toy Poodle. Yay! Again, I only bought this because I've really wanted to finally own a Nintendogs game. Never owned one. It's one of those games that I just kind of want to fool around with. And I have to say, the graphics are actually pretty good for something that was a launch title. And it's really hard to find now. I never see it in EB Games or anywhere. So it's one of those games I don't know, I felt like I had to own. It is a big franchise for Nintendo, not like Pokemon or Super Mario, but it is still one of those games that I feel like, I should probably have this, and it's fun once in a while to be like, I feel like playing with a virtual puppy. Next up, I've got a few games for the Xbox One, and right here we've got Far Cry 4, and this is not my game, this is my boyfriend's game, but I have to say it does look pretty good. The only thing is I'm not a Far Cry person. I just don't like the open world stuff and the fact that it's first person. I have no interest in this game. But I own it, so I'm telling you about it. Next up is a game that I think is phenomenal. In fact, it's the best looking game I've seen yet. And that's Rise of the Tomb Raider. The last game I thought was the best looking game was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This, my friends, is wow. This game looks really good. Everything down to just the landscapes and Lara, she looks so good. So I really, really, really recommend this so far. I'm probably like 30% into this game. So I'll do a review on it soon, but I'm really enjoying it, just walking around and just, I don't know. I mean, some people might not be into this because it's a little similar to the other ones, very Uncharted-y, but I like that because I'm a big Uncharted fan. So yeah, definitely check out Rise of the Tomb Raider. Next up are the Wii U games, And first up, we've got Super Mario Maker. Whoa, this is really good. A game that when I saw at E3 in 2014, I just went, eh. And then when it came out, I started to be, taking a little bit more interest in it. This is really cool, guys. I'll do a review on it eventually when I've sort of, played with it more and fooled around with it. But essentially, it's really good. The level building in this is excellent, like top notch, and it's so much better than some of the other stuff that's come out in that genre of like building stuff, because you have the Wii U gamepad, so it's really good. And playing other people's levels are great. Granted, the community makes some really like messed up levels and terrible, and it's almost just for show. It's not even like, it's not a real level, it's pretty bad. But when you find the really good ones, and there are good ones, it's phenomenal. You just have to weed them out. But actually building your own level is really awesome. And then having your friends play it, this is great. And it comes in a great package. Huge, a nice manual. So I definitely recommend this. This is totally worth the price. Really cool. Just an overall really good thing that Nintendo has done. Next up, we have a game that is intimidating, but I am going to do this, and that is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Really excited to actually play this because I have Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii, and as much as I really enjoyed it and there were so many positives and blah blah blah, I just ended up putting it down, and I think it's because it got grindy. Now, I've heard this is really grindy, so that's a little bit of a letdown, but I'm going to give it, my best shot, and we're going to see how it goes. But I did put it in just to kind of venture around, and I do like it so far. The battle system is a little different than the other one. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's so far pretty good, but it's one of those games that I think after playing for a couple hours, I'll be like, whoa, I love this. So we'll see. I really did like the story and the atmosphere of the last one, so I'm hoping that this one is, similar. But we'll see how it goes, because there were so many positives about the last one that I feel like this one can't be really bad. But I have been hearing that everyone's saying the other one's better. I will put the other one in again and sort of just go for it. But yeah, I'll make this a priority this year, hopefully the next couple months. After playing a couple games like Tomb Raider and stuff. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X, another game that I also wanted to have right away, because we all know how hard it is to find Xenoblade Chronicles at the moment. So who knows, this could be one of those games that in 3 months or even a year, you just cannot find. So I just kind of want it, because it's one of those games where even if I don't play it right now, the day I want to, then I won't be able to buy it. So might as well have it, and yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last up is a game that is really good, one that, again, at E3 2014, I went, and then it's shown to be really good, and that's Yoshi's Woolly World. I really like this. We're taking our time with it, but this is like a huge recommendation. If you are hesitant because of the last Yoshi games, which were pretty terrible, this is really good. So definitely get this, and the amiibos are way too cute. I have all 3 of them now, and yeah, this is just a total blast and a great platformer. The last thing I want to show is something that's not a game, but it's so geeky and awesome that I have to show it. And I'm not going to show it working, but I'll just hold it up. And that is the Sphero BB-8, which I got for Christmas. And it is amazing. You control it with your phone, and you can also just let it go and, roll around on its own. Really cool. It works so well. The mechanics are amazing. So I recommend this if you're really into The Force Awakens, which I am. So yeah, a geeky pickup that I had to show, but it's like our little pet now, and it just like rolls around and hangs out and talks to you. So anyway, that's all I wanted to show today. So those are all the pickups I got, and I will see you guys later.